Hey, what's up, LFL? This is Tempo. I was just hopping on here to go over the recent stream we had for breakouts and also regressions that we had set up on the stream yesterday. Um, I wanted to explain it in depth a little bit more and let you know what is changing. We are keeping the breakouts, so if your player did receive a plus 12 boost, you will be receiving that. It will have a little bit different stipulations that I will explain here in a second. And then also, if you received a regression trait to where you're going to be getting reduced a large amount, the minus 12, those are also staying. So we are not changing any of the names that we drew. We're keeping them exactly how they are. I was just going to pop on here and explain what we are changing. So with that being said, let me pop over to this screen real quick. And that's the music I'm currently listening to. But anyways, so we are adding a stat cap to all of our breakouts. So currently it says any breakout player receives a plus 12 to relevant attributes, and it ignores the re-rate changes. Um, and these are the attributes that we are doing. So short, medium, deep, accuracy, throw on the run, throw under pressure, and play action. So for example, if your player already has a 95 short accuracy and you received a plus 12 to your relevant attribute of short accuracy, you will not receive a boost for that. You will stay at 95. Now, if your player has 77 mid accuracy and you receive your plus 12, you will get all 12 points of those. That will be added into mid accuracy. And then that goes for every single stat. So whatever your current stat is to get you to the stat cap or as close to the stat cap is what you would receive. So if you are at 80 deep accuracy, you would only receive 7 deep accuracy upgrades. And again, that goes for every single stat that is showing. The reason that is being changed is because through discussion, we realized that guys like Joe Burrow, who qualified for a 12 upgrade, would literally be 99 overall in every relevant category. He would have 99 short accuracy, 99 mid accuracy, 99 deep accuracy, 99 throw on the run, and 99 throw under pressure. So, yes, Joe Burrow is probably one of the best quarterbacks in the league, and you could make a case that he deserves that, and you would have a case. But the whole purpose of the stat cap is to not make these good quarterbacks already even better. He's already insane, and you'd be making him 99 across the board, to where it's going to kind of defeat the purpose of a sim league, because no quarterback is perfect at every single trait. Now, again, let's hit on that a little bit more. So let's go down to Malik Willis. Malik Willis received a plus 12. Now, he is a quarterback that played way out of his overall range. He was one of the better performing quarterbacks in our league, and he qualified for a breakout based off of that performance. So he is somebody that is going to benefit from these plus 12s a lot. So if we just did plus 12 flat out, he would have 97 short accuracy. He would have 90 mid accuracy, and then he would have 96 deep accuracy. So we are trying to cap it to where these quarterbacks that, yes, did have a breakout year are not just going to turn into the best quarterback in the league through one season. So he's still going to get a fat upgrade. He's still going to be massively improved and still get all the benefits of those. So like these stats that are not at the cap or even close to the cap are going to be as close as possible. Now to move on to the negative side of that. So Hendon Hooker was somebody that hit the regression. One of the few ones, unfortunately, that actually got one of the regressions. So I'm going to pop back over here. So again, regression stat caps. Now, me, Back, Mike, Best, all communicated that we thought regression should probably be harder. This was aimed to hit the quarterbacks that have had consecutive bad seasons, like a Patrick Mahomes in our league. He has not been very good in LFL. Same for a Josh Allen. And this isn't shots at you if you've been in charge of those players. It's just the truth. So we had the regression state to try to hurt these players because obviously they have not performed well. Now a guy like Hendon Hooker, I would say he probably hasn't performed very well, um, but he did qualify for a negative um, minus 12 to all relevant attributes. So anything under 72, we would not lower to. So if he had 79 short accuracy, it would just go to 72, and vice versa for all the other attributes. Now, these are a lot lower than the upgrades because we want those negative 12s to hurt those players. You had a bad year, also, you qualified for a regression due to injury, whatever the case was. Hendon Hooker, I think, played 13 games and threw 19 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. That's, in my opinion, not a great year, and he had 58% completion percentage, and he was hurt. So I think that's a good candidate. I know it sucks for Buck. He's probably not going to be very happy about it, which you could say is fair, but again, this is the purpose of this, is to have roster turnover. So this player gets minus 12 to his stats. So the benefit of this is it's going to make these guys who have these good quarterbacks get rid of them. And then when we fix contract scales and all that for next cycle, we're going to see a lot more influx of people paying quarterbacks that had very good years and people who are getting discounts on quarterbacks that are not very good because they had a bad year. So I think this is a good ad. Hopefully this explains it a little bit thoroughly. The big thing is we are adding stat caps, so we're not going to have a whole bunch of 99 overalls. And then also for the regression stat caps, so we're not tanking players to where they're almost unusable, but they still get a big regression. So you have to either, one, change how you play, or two, look for a replacement, which happens all the time at the quarterback position in the NFL. But hopefully that explains it. If you guys have any questions, I'm going to also be writing down a brief explanation in text, so this video doesn't always have to be referred back to. But thanks.